Right now we're going to do a lemon and pin spell. This is a protective spell for the home utilizing a green or unripe lemon and comes from Italian folklore. You'll need, as I said, a green or unripe lemon. This isn't the yellow lemons you buy in the store, and it isn't a lime either, although it sort of looks like a lime. No, this is a lemon you have to get from a friend who has a lemon tree. So if you have one, if you have a lemon tree or a friend who has one, latch onto it because you definitely need it for this spell. You'll also need some colored pins. These are pins with different colors on the heads. They usually have glass heads, and try to get the glass ones and not the plastic ones. Although the glass is more expensive, the plastic is less organic. So, first of all, take the lemon in your hands and put power into it. Enchant it or empower it, as we talked about earlier on this tape. Visualize, while you're holding the lemon, protective energy streaming from it and filling the house or wherever it's placed. Once you've empowered or enchanted the lemon, you can start piercing it with the pins. So as you place each pin and push it in about halfway, again, reaffirm the visualization within your mind. See this as being a huge lock or brilliant purple streams of energy which actually burn away all negativity. And completely cover and stud the lemon with pins until it looks something like this. So it looks like a satellite, doesn't it? A Sputnik or something. This is a powerful protectant for the home. Now, after about 6 or 8 months, it will have dried and shrunk to something that resembles this, which again isn't exactly attractive, but it does guard the home and its possessions. Once you're done with it, put a larger pin on the top of it, attach a red ribbon or yarn, and hang it up in the home. That's the lemon and pin spell. Another way to use herbs and herb magic is by making something called herbal petitions. In a sense, this is sort of like an amulet or a magical sachet that's burned. You'll need a piece of paper, about like this, and a colored pen or a charred stick, like this, to create a symbol which represents your magical need. In this case, money, because how many of us don't need extra money? Okay, what you basically need to do is draw that image on this piece of paper, again, while visualizing your magical goal. Since we're doing money here, I'll be visualizing myself as having money. After drawing the symbol, you need to enchant herbs. Now, since this is a money ritual or a money petition, I've ground and enchanted cloves, patchouli, and vervain, 3 herbs long associated with money. Okay, so after enchanting the herbs, take the piece of paper on which you've inscribed the symbol and transfer some of the enchanted herbs to the center of the paper, like so. Now, carefully fold up the paper, trapping the herbs inside of it. And now the only thing that's left is to light it. Light it on fire and burn it up into ashes. When you light something on fire, you change its physical structure, and in magic, you're releasing the energies locked within the object, in this case the herbs and the paper and the symbol, and letting them go out and bring your need into manifestation. Now, as the petition burns, visualize the powers of the herbs at work. You can do herbal petitions just like we did here with any of the formulas included in this video. Incenses, amulets, powders, any of them can work with the herbal petition. And it's a real powerful magical spell. Try it out, see if it works. Herbs are often found growing near water. One of these includes celery. The seeds are eaten to promote concentration. Watercress, used in money spells. Cattails, which are worn by women in sachets to increase enjoyment of sex. The lotus, protective flower known since ancient Egyptian times. And papyrus, carried to increase mental powers and to stimulate creativity. Oils are a wonderful way to capture the powers of herbs. But there is another process available for us to use. It's called tincturing or maceration. In tincturing, we use 192 proof alcohol, or ethyl alcohol, to capture the powers and essences of herbs. Now, this isn't the rubbing alcohol you buy in the drugstore. It is definitely grain alcohol, generally sold in the United States as Everclear, although it is available down in Tijuana under other names. If you do find some 192, try it out, try some tinctures, and see if they work for you. The process is quite simple. Simply take the 192 proof alcohol and pour it over herbs. Just barely cover the herbs. Don't drown them. Don't let them swim. It shouldn't look like you're making herb soup. Then tightly cork the bottle and shake it every day for about 2 weeks and let it sit. After that time, when you take off the top and smell it, it should smell like the herbs. Once you've made the tincture, it's really easy to use. Simply add a couple drops to your bath, anoint your body with it, maybe put a couple drops on an herbal petition or an herbal amulet. You might also anoint jewelry or altars or any sort of magical objects with the tinctures themselves. And that's it, magical tinctures. They're easy and they work.
Sage is available in a wide variety of species. American Indians burned sage and wafted its smoke onto their bodies for purification. It is used in cleansing baths and incenses. The leaves are also crushed and rubbed onto the body to help speed its healing abilities. Empower a green candle with money-attracting vibrations. Empower sage with the same vibrations, and then place in a ring around the candle. Burn the candle to increase your wealth. A wishing spell can also be performed with sage. Write your wish on a sage leaf. Place this beneath your pillow and sleep on it for 3 nights. If you dream of your wish, it will come to pass. If not, bury the leaf and try it again. Rosemary is an ancient plant with numerous magical properties. Add some to the bath for purification. Ring pink candles with this herb to draw love. Hang from your doorpost to guard the home from thieves.
Tuck some rosemary in your pocket to promote healing.
Spearmint is another herb with magical, not necessarily medicinal, healing properties. It is worn, used in herbal amulets, or added to the bathwater for these purposes. Smell fresh spearmint to sharpen mental powers. If you have trouble sleeping, nightmares, or perhaps feel you may be subject to attacks, psychic or otherwise, during your sleep, place some fresh spearmint beneath the pillow or mattress. Or sleep on a pillow made of dried spearmint for this purpose. Wormwood is a powerful magical herb. Related to mugwort, it can be a bit dangerous if taken internally, so it's best to use it in external applications in magic. Wormwood's often worn for protection, just like mugwort. It's also placed under the pillow to attract love. The castor bean is a very familiar plant to many people, maybe not in its looks, but in its applications. Castor oil is pressed from the seeds, often called beans. In magic, castor beans or seeds are used for protective purposes. They're carried or placed in sachets for this reason, but since they're very, very poisonous without proper processing, please don't take them internally. Thyme is another plant used in health and healing type spells. Smell the rich odor of freshly crushed thyme to clear your head and to lend energy to your body. Thyme is also placed beneath the pillow to ensure restful sleep and to prevent nightmares. Pillows are often stuffed with thyme for the same purpose of preventing nightmares. Wearing thyme stimulates communication between the psychic and conscious minds.